Let me go through your assessment, Usmia. So you have
Okay,
written on
sir.
the date on the top. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
There's no issue. And when you write down the slash, write down the longer slash. Okay, do you know what I mean?
Okay,
Otherwise,
sir.
sometimes it's like look like looks like 31 zeros.
31.
Yeah. So write down the longer slash here, and then put the forward slash. Don't just put the vertical line like this. Put the forward slash like this. Do you know what I mean? Just at an angle of 45 degree. So
Okay, okay, sir.
the slash, the line that you have written on is vertical, isn't it? 90 degree. So
Yes,
try
sir.
to
Yes, sir.
put 45 degree at an angle like this.
Okay, okay, sir.
You
Okay,
see,
sir.
see what I mean? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Good.
I got.
Good. And Miss Mitchell Kin, the public health nurse. That's good. 976 Lenin is a DV, whatever it is. And then
Yeah,
okay.
DVE.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go through. Let me zoom in. It's much better. All right. Good. So, dear Miss Kin, that's good. I'm happy for you. And then regarding Mrs. Bush, so didn't they mention the full
The
name?
surname, there is no surname.
There's
There
no
was
first
no
name.
surname.
There's no first name.
Yeah, it's only the first name they're given.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, that's fine. Then it's okay. Age 66, that's fine. Thank you for accepting the referral for Mrs. Bush, who has been suffering from diabetes mellitus, into your care for a health education program. Okay. See, okay, you have already mentioned it. Thank you for accepting the referral for something
Yeah.
into your care for a health education program. No, this is wrong. You have to use like I'm writing this letter to refer
Yeah.
and then into your care. That's fine. So this one, thank you for accepting the referral for. This one can be replaced with the I am writing.
Yeah.
So the first phrase like thank you for accepting. Thank you for accepting the referral for. So this can be replaced with I'm writing
Yeah.
this letter to refer. Okay, and then you can continue. So I'm writing I'm writing this letter to refer Mrs. Bush, who has been suffering from diabetes mellitus, into your care for a health education program. That's good. That's
Okay,
perfect.
sir.
Okay.
Thank
Apart
you.
from that, it's good. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yep. All right. Let's go to the next one. Apart from that, introduction paragraph sounds good. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Into your care. Into is one word, right, sir?
So into your, oh yeah, sorry. Okay. Is it one word or two words? I thought that it's one word. Did you write two words?
Yeah. No, one word. Yeah.
One word only. Yeah. So don't give gap.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't give gap
Yeah.
in between.
They're into
Yeah.
your care and for health. What they need into your care for an
For whatever,
assessment or
yes. Whatever
an
the
assessment, right, sir?
requirement, you just need to mention it here. For example, I'm writing
Yeah.
this letter to refer Mrs. Bush, who has been
Uh,
suffering from diabetes mellitus. I mean, that is the problem with the patient. Okay, that's
Problems I
the
will write.
yeah, the patient's main problem or recent concern or recent surgery or whatever the the issue. Okay, and then into your
Yeah.
care, and then and then you have to write down whatever the services, whatever you want the addressee to do to the patient. What
Okay, sir.
the addressee has to do to this patient. So this is the patient's problem. You have already introduced the patient. You have already done everything else. Now you have to write down what kind of services you need from the addressee to the patient.
Oh,
So
okay,
you
sir. I
wanted
have.
to, yeah, sorry, go on.
Sorry, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, go on, please.
Yeah. So, Anna, then if I request an assessment
Yeah.
is that right? Into your care
Request
for an
for an
assessment?
yeah, for an urgent assessment. Yes, that's right.
An urgent also okay. An
Yeah, I mean like
urgent.
yes, an urgent
Then
assessment, an assessment. Yes.
where I can't put the non-countable.
It's an uncountable noun. Okay, where? Okay, so I have already offered one session on that. What I
Yes,
can
sir.
do
So
is
I
I can
have.
send you the link.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send
Yeah.
you the link on the document. Okay, once again, so that you can watch
Yeah.
the video to understand where you can use the articles and which articles need to be used. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I think I'll send you the link. Okay, because Yeah, so for the countable nouns, you have to use a, an, and the. But for the uncountable
Yeah.
nouns, you should not. Okay, so you need to know
Yeah.
what are the countable nouns and what are the uncountable nouns. Okay,
Yeah, pain
I'll
is not
give
pain is uncountable, and the remaining bruise and injury or everything is
yeah.
countable.
Progress is a uncountable noun. Okay,
Progress is
progress
uncountable.
is uncountable. Yes,
Not we
you should
can't
not
tell
use.
that
Yeah, she has made a good progress is
a
wrong.
good
She has made
prognosis.
good
No.
progress. That's it. Don't add
Okay, sir.
over there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go here. So Mrs. Bush is a retired woman who lives with her husband. That's good. I'm happy with that. But when you start this paragraph, okay, are you going to write down about the social things and the medical background? So you could have started by saying socially, isn't it?
Yeah, socially.
So you should have started with the main idea phrase like this, socially. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
add this in front of the first word in supporting paragraph one. Okay. All right,
Okay,
let's go to
sir.
the next one. She has had diabetes mellitus for the last 10 years. Okay, up to 10. Okay, the numbers up to 10. It's better to use words.
Okay. 10.
10 years.
TEN.
Yes, yes, up to 10. After that, you have to use the numbers only. Okay, if it is for the
Numbers.
past
Okay.
15 years, you don't need to write FI, FT, EEN, but you can say
Uh-huh.
just the number 15 years. It's okay. But up to
Okay,
10,
sir.
it's good to, it's recommended to use, the words. Okay. I mean, there's no
Okay,
grammar
sir.
mistake. It's all about the selection of words. It's all about making the letter more formal. Do you know what I mean? That's the
Okay,
purpose of
sir.
writing down the words. Otherwise, there's no grammar mistake anyway. So for the last 10 years, and the diet
Okay, sir.
consists of
So one
consistent.
more doubt I
Yeah,
have in
please,
introduction, sir.
please. Yeah.
As I'm writing to refer Mr. Bush.
Mrs. Bush. Yeah.
If they given the date of date of birth, if I will write in the referral
Hmm.
date of birth 19 something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I will start with I'm writing to refer Mr. Bush, uh, a 66-year-old, 66-year
66-year
retired
old
woman,
man or retired woman or whatever it is. Yes, you can do that. Yes, but you,
comma,
yeah,
who has been suffering from
suffering
diabetes
from diabetes
mellitus,
mellitus. Yes. Don't
comma,
use
into
again
your
comma. No,
care.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Don't make it more complicated. Okay. So put a full
Okay,
stop
sir.
here. Then you
Okay.
can mention like she requires assistance with whatever the next thing. You just need to mention that, or she requires urgent assessment for something. You can use that.
Okay, sir.
Yes. I mean, like, don't try to use really longer sentences with so many descriptions, okay? Do so many definitions in between them, or so many commas in
Okay,
between
sir.
them, because it
Okay.
makes your writing really complicated. Maximum of two commas are more than sufficient in a particular sentence. For example, this one is
Mm.
good.
Okay, sir.
This one is a perfect example of the maximum number of words and lines. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
2 to 3 lines
Three
are more than enough. Yes. Do not write too
three
much in
lines.
one sentence itself. Don't do that. Because,
Okay.
we are not really good at grammar, isn't it? When we have to write down, usually we do
Yes, sir.
commit mistakes. All right. So it's really important that you don't commit any mistakes. Don't give an opportunity for the examiner to reduce your score. Do you understand?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If you write down
Okay.
longer, if you feel that your grammar may have grammatical mistakes, please
Yeah.
do stop there itself and then split it into two sentences. It is okay. All right.
Okay, sir.
It's not a big deal. All right.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's go here. She has had diabetes mellitus for the last 10 years, and her diet consists of frequent intake of sugary food. What is this?
Like a cake.
Like cakes. Okay. Try not to use the informal phrases like.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it's not good. You can use such as.
Okay.
Such as is
Such.
more formal than like. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. Okay, so you want to say her diet consists of. Is it in the past or is it ongoing? I mean, is it the recent?
Ongoing, sir.
Okay, then it's all right. Then it's okay.
Yes, sir. Is if just I try to connect a comma with the and.
Yeah.
I have not much idea about how to connect comma
Mm-hmm. You
and
could remove this
after
comma.
and
It's
we
not. It's not
yeah
needed here. Okay, this comma can be removed. It's not.
okay
It's better to remove this. Okay, I didn't notice this. Okay, one moment.
yeah
Okay, 10 years comma can be replaced. Okay, remove the comma, please.
I have seen many people they written like comma then and
No, it's not. It's not. Like and is usually used. When you list out a range of things. Okay,
okay sir
and you have to use and before the last item that you write. For example,
mm,
okay, I'm just giving you an example. Okay, she likes a range of food items such as pizza, comma, burger, comma, and fruits. Okay, so in that case it's okay, comma before and is okay. All right, otherwise you don't need to use comma as well because both of them are acceptable. Okay,
okay
putting comma before and is optional. Okay, in when you
okay
list out a range of things. All right.
yeah okay sir.
Yes. Okay. Let's go here. She doesn't follow any special diet and is unaware of. Okay. It's unaware. Okay. Unaware goes with the of. Unaware doesn't go with the about. Unaware
Okay
about. No. Unaware of the consequences of something. Okay.
mm.
Unaware of the consequences of. What is this? Careless diet. Sorry. What's this? Sorry.
Careless diet sir.
Careless diet. It's not a careless diet, right? Junk foods, is that what you want to say?
Okay, they are same like a careless diet yeah
Careless diet. Did they use the same words over there as well?
yeah
No, it's not correct. Careless diet would be okay. You could have mentioned okay. Careless it means okay. Careless means she follows like whatever the diet she follows. She doesn't know the consequences. So it's better to write down like unbalanced diet, unbalanced diet,
unbalanced okay
or junk foods, or improper diet. Okay, something like that.
okay
All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, he has a family history of diabetes. She is known to have. Oh my God, this is one of the major mistakes. Can you see that? You have changed the
yes sir
gender.
gender sir
Not good. It's not good. He has no. It's she has, isn't it? That's not good. This is one of the frequently made mistakes by you in your writing. Quite
yes sir
frequently. It's not good. She has a family history of diabetes and she is known. Okay, what I would recommend you to do is that, okay, there is one way to avoid this. Okay, once
yeah
you have written down the letter, okay, what I would recommend you to do is that just write down the gender of the person, like whether it is he or she, the noun, the pronoun, personal pronoun, and then
mm-hmm.
go through all the sentences quickly just to see whether you have used the same pronoun according to the gender of the patient. Do you understand what I mean?
Okay sir yes
Go
sir
through
yes
each,
sir
each sentence quickly and then see, oh, it's she. Okay, it's he. No, 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 that's wrong. Okay, let me change it to she. All right. So that
okay
way you
sir
should be
next
able
time
to.
I will sir
Yes, next time do it. Okay, so you need to take initiatives in order to rectify your mistakes. Okay, do not
okay
just
sir
keep on writing the letter for the full 40 minutes. It's not going to help you
okay
much. Trust me. You need to have some time
okay
to proofread. You need to have some time to plan your answer. These two things are underestimated by many students, and it's not good. You will not be able to achieve your design scores if you don't spend time for planning and proofreading. These two are equally important as your writing.
okay
Okay,
sir
you need to
yes
write
sir
down letter, of course, that's fine, but you have to proofread and plan as well. Okay, that's really important.
okay sir
Okay, she's known to have hypertension and uses glasses for the 20 years, for the 20 years you have written on to the is used twice, isn't it? It's not good.
yes sir
For the remove, or you can say the last. I think that's what you wanted to say, isn't it?
yes sir
Okay, let's go to the next one. On 3/6/2004, okay, let's go back and see what is the date. 3/6/2004. Okay, don't write the same date here. You can use today. You have to
Okay.
use the transition phrases in order to represent the time very well. Okay,
Yeah.
time doesn't mean
Yeah.
only the date. If
Yes, sir.
the dates can be interpreted in terms of, like months or weeks or days, please do so. Do not just
Okay,
write
sir.
down on 3 4 or 3 6 2004. Just write down today, in today's visit, or today. Okay,
Okay, sir.
that
Yeah.
would be much better. And then if they use, there's a follow-up appointment, maybe let's say on 10/6/2004 in the case notes. You have to interpret it. You have to say in a week's time she has got a follow-up appointment. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Which means you need to interpret. That's what they are expecting from a student like you. Okay,
Yeah.
and if you write down on 10/6/2014, you are going to make them disappointed. Okay, so these are the
Yeah.
skills that you have to plan. Only when you plan, you have to be able to get to know all these things. Okay, if you don't plan, you will just simply write down the same date. It's not good. So on 036/2004, 0 on 034, sorry, 6/2004, instead of that we can say today. All right, today.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, that would be much better. Okay, let's go back to the next one. Mrs. Bush presented for a checkup. That's okay. But checkup spelling mistake. Where is C?
C.
Where is C? I can't see C. Checkup. I'm really good at finding the mistakes. Okay, no worries. Let's go here. For a checkup, and she was prescribed tablets for her diabetes mellitus. Okay. She was prescribed tablets. Okay, it's better to say she was prescribed. It's better to use the passive voice. Okay. She was
Mhm.
prescribed tablets for whatever you want to say. Okay,
Yeah.
you can say tablets for diabetes mellitus were prescribed to her, or were prescribed to her. Like you can say were prescribed to her, or we can just simply say were prescribed. That's it. Okay, to her is optional.
Tablets for diabetes mellitus. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. Yeah.
So you can, this is optional. Okay, to her is optional. You can simply mention tablets for diabetes mellitus were prescribed, or were
Okay, sir.
prescribed to her. Okay, both of them
Okay.
are good. You
Okay, sir.
in the passive, it's always better to write down the passive voice to make the letter more formal. Okay, we need to use a polite language. We need to make the letter more formal. Okay, and that's why we need to use the passive voice. Okay,
Okay, sir.
her weight is above the ideal weight range. Okay, that's all right. Her blood sugar is not well controlled, and she use, okay, let's say her blood sugar level is not well controlled, is not under control. It would be much better. It's instead of saying
Okay,
well
sir.
controlled. Okay,
Mm.
I mean it's not a grammar mistake, but it is a selection of words again. It
Yes,
is
sir.
under control. Okay, it's not
Okay,
well
sir.
controlled, it is not under control. Okay, that is
Okay,
more
sir.
great. And she used a dip test at home. Okay, she used, that's wrong, she uses.
Okay, sir.
She use, that's wrong, she uses. Okay,
Yeah.
a dip test at home, that's fine. Okay, let's go to that. In view of the above, you are requested to monitor her blood sugar level with the glucometer. Glucometer is an equipment. Okay, so whenever we have to use any
A.
equipment, it's better to, yes, you're right, either a,
Mm.
an, or the. Okay, so here in this case
Okay,
it's a
sir.
glucometer. Okay, that's much better. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and educate
The
her
important
regarding the importance of
regarding. Yeah.
following regarding the importance of, educate her the importance of follow. Okay, it should be regarding the importance of following, that's the correct sentence. Okay, that's how you need to write down. What is
Okay.
the following?
Yes.
A diabetic control diet. That's okay. That's good. Let's go to the next page. It would be greatly appreciated if you could arrange an education program to control her weight. That is good. Please monitor her medication compliance and to monitor her progress. Why did you use monitor her progress once again? Why did you use
Mm,
and to monitor?
yes,
You
sir.
can simply say please monitor her medication compliance as well as her progress. In progress with what?
As well as her progress. Okay.
In regards to what progress? I'm asking you.
As well as her. Uh,
So instead of that, you can say
Her weight also is high, and the diabetes mellitus.
okay. So you can say and to
Yeah.
monitor her progress, you can say as well as her progress. I mean, you don't need to say to monitor once again.
Okay, sir.
She requires.
As well as her health progress or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I think the health status that would be much better.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, it's better to
Yeah.
say health status,
Okay, sir.
right? Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is she needs vision checkup regularly. Okay, all right. She needs. Okay, she needs. That's wrong. She requires. I told you, needs
Mm.
is an informal word, and I already asked you. Do you remember?
Oh, really?
I told you, and I have also uploaded in the YouTube videos as well. We
Okay, sir.
cannot use needs. It's not good.
Needs,
Vision
not needs.
checkup
Okay, okay.
regularly.
Want or sir? Want?
Want also, yeah. Want is an informal word as well. You need to say she would like to, or she likes to, or she is willing to, or she is keen
Okay.
to, something like that.
Okay,
If
okay,
you
sir.
have any queries, any queries, okay, there should be a comma here. And queries is an informal word as well. I think you have forgotten many things because you
Yes,
have
sir.
taken a break after that, isn't it? Questions,
Yes,
okay?
sir.
And
Mm.
then after
Any
query,
questions? Okay.
yes, comma, okay, place a comma. If you have any
Okay.
queries, okay, like after questions, please, okay, let's go through the sentence.
If you
Regarding, oh
have
no,
any
no, you have any
questions.
queries regarding, okay, so you have to
Okay.
comma here, okay? Any
Mm.
queries needs to be replaced with the questions, and regarding
Questions.
Mrs. Bush, there should be a comma. Please contact me, okay?
Bush, then comma.
Yeah, then comma. Yes, you're right.
Okay, okay,
Mrs.
sir.
Bush should be Mrs. Bush, comma. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Yours sincerely, comma. That's okay. Registered nurse. You try to use, make it more formal. Instead of writing registered nurse, it's better to use, the in front of that. Okay. The registered nurse.
The registered nurse. Okay,
Yeah,
sir.
that's much better. Okay. And you have to use
Okay.
capital R, capital N. This must be
Okay,
capital.
sir.
Okay. All
Mm.
right. Yeah. So let's go through the assessment now. All right. One is grammar needs to be improved a lot.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Use of articles, prepositions, punctuation marks, spelling needs attention. You have committed so many grammatical
Okay,
mistakes.
sir.
Okay, in regards to them.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Do not change the gender of the patient, please. It's not good. It's one of the
Yes, sir.
worst mistakes you can commit. It is like that's why they, if you are aiming at 350 plus, you will not be able to get 350, although you have written down everything else very well, but you have
Yeah.
changed the gender of the patient
Gender. Yeah.
quite often, again and again. So which means you will not be able to get B grade. They may
Okay,
be able
sir.
to give you C plus but not B grade. Okay, it's not good.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Use of articles, need to be numbers need to be expanded.
Okay.
Okay, try not to use the
Okay,
numbers
sir.
alone. All right, check up, spelling mistakes well controlled. Like it's good to use more passive voice. Sentences need to be used. Sentence structure, sentences need to be used. Okay. Vocabulary could have been better with the use of more formal words and synonyms. You have been using synonyms on the key case notes. It's not good. It's better to use some synonyms. For example, instead of writing the diet, okay, I think they used something careless diet, you can say unbalanced diet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, something like that, improper diet or unbalanced diet. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right, and what else? Connectivity is okay. Connectivity is all right. I'm happy with that. Use of sentence
Okay, sir.
structures is good as well.
Okay, sir.
So that's fine. What else? Case notes are well organized. Okay, so that's good. So the presentation of a feature is good in your letter. I'm happy with that.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Overall task fulfillment could have been better.
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. Let me give you the score. Looking at the severity of the mistakes you have committed, let me go through this. Sorry. Placement of punctuation marks. I've changed the gender as well, and then okay, articles, like okay, words, selection of words, and things like that. Okay, to me this sounds like a 270 out of 500 graded
Okay,
letter.
sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
You have committed many more mistakes because you're writing
Yes.
after a long time, isn't it? I believe so.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
No worries with me. I'll share with you this feedback right away, okay? And then you can have a look at it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, no worries, Osmia. Take care, and you can contact me tomorrow so that we can catch up for another session. And if you have any questions in regards to the reading section, let me know. We can catch up with
Yeah, sir.
we can catch up so that we can go through maybe a few question types if you need refreshing. Okay.
Okay, sir. So, is that possible? Sydney time, daytime means morning time.